Can we not just get some good halftime show?
What do you mean, Karen?
I mean, Kenny Chesney sells out Gillette Stadium.
So did Taylor Swift and Metallica. What the fuck is your point?
Bad Bunny?
That's right.
I mean, it's not that I don't like Rihanna.
What? I think I know where this is going.
You know, I put up with a lot from the NFL. I put up with the whole kneeling.
There it is.
It lost me on the whole BLM thing.
Oh my Lord.
With everyone knelt for, Floyd in the back of the infield, all that stuff.
Okay, we know what this is about.
I haven't watched one Detroit Lions game all year with not honoring Charlie Kirk.
Well, we know what Charlie Kirk thinks about Rihanna's brain processing power.
Can we just not get a country person, please?
Did you mean to say, can we just get a Caucasian person, please?
Do we have to go so political to where we can't even get a good halftime show?
But you were just mad that they didn't honor Charlie Kirk, because wouldn't that be political? Oh, you mean they should only represent your politics. Got it.
Can we not just get a country halftime show?
On second thought, you might be onto something, because I've got the perfect country artist that should perform at the halftime show. Good idea, Karen!
I don't understand these Karens. And you can really tell what their hidden message is behind all of this. Not them complaining about having the second most streamed artist in the world performing. We need some Arabs and Filipino singers next. I swear, these people be playing in the comments.
If you're serious about saving America, you'll boycott the entire Super Bowl, not just the halftime show. Football is the most masculine sport in our country, now being used to feminize a nation of young boys by bringing in Bad Bunny for the halftime show.
Oh boy.
This guy is a notorious drag performer who embraces transgenderism and promotes it in his shows, even appearing with busty prosthetic breasts. It's time to stop talking about how bad we hate this trend in America and show the NFL that we will not put up with their corruption of our society any longer. Boycott the Super Bowl.
So this is how we're going to save America.
Holy Jesus.
Right. And if you go to the comment section, most people are in agreement with him. Boycott the Super Bowl, not just halftime. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Do you guys agree 100% with what he's saying? Leave your comments down below, because I really want to understand the people's perspective on this particular topic here.
It was just announced that Bad Bunny is going to be this year's halftime show at the Super Bowl, and I have so many questions as to why.
I know, it's super exciting that he's going to headline the Super Bowl. What kind of questions do you got?
First of all, this individual doesn't even have any songs in English, so why would we have him be performing in America at one of the most popular events of the year?
Because Bad Bunny is American. He's from Puerto Rico. And I know this might be shocking to you, but not everyone in this country, or everyone that watches the NFL for that matter, speaks only English. Are you incapable of enjoying music unless it's in your own native language?
On top of the fact he's just vehemently anti-America, he hates our president, he advocates for the downfall of our civilization through the lack of enforcement in our laws just because it suits his narrative.
Bad Bunny is not anti-American. He is not against America. He is against what the current administration is doing, just like many of us are. Despite the narrative that Trump and you and all of MAGA like to push out there, being against the current administration does not mean you're anti-American. Just like you being against Biden and what he did not technically make you anti-American.
We have some news right now. Bad Bunny becoming the Super Bowl halftime show has upset a lot of those in MAGA world. Overnight, MAGA influencers have raged on the internet that the NFL is allowing Bad Bunny to perform at this year's Super Bowl halftime show. And they point out a number of reasons. Bad Bunny is very anti-ICE. Bad Bunny is very supportive of the trans community. If you recall, Bad Bunny actually canceled all of his American tour stops on his latest tour because of this administration's policies towards immigrants. And last night, the NFL announced that he would be headlining the Super Bowl halftime show. And if there's one thing you know about MAGA is that they won't watch the Super Bowl and they'll boycott the NFL. They don't like the performer.
The honest truth about it is that I don't even understand what Bad Bunny be saying, but I really enjoy the vibe. Like, you can really feel the energy. I guess maybe Karens don't really have that rhythm, so it really doesn't work well for them. Someone's like, I have no idea who Bad Bunny is, but if he's upsetting MAGA, I think he's a great choice. There were some people who were saying that, well, Bad Bunny's not American, so why do we have non-American performing?
Last thing I want to talk to you about is because I'm about ready to do my commentary on it, but do you think Bad Bunny is a good choice for the Super Bowl?
I'm not that like knowledgeable about him, but it seems fine, and I don't know why it's a big deal. Seems like a great American artist, so sure.
He's
why
not an American artist, but
he's Puerto Rican. That's part of America, dear.
yeah, you don't think you have any problem with him saying like the ICE is, well, I'm sure you don't, mother effers and sons of and that he's not going to perform here due to immigration.
America agrees with him on that.
You
I
think
mean, the majority of Americans think ICE has gone too far. They've watched videos of like 79-year-old business owners be slammed to the ground and their ribs broken by ICE. So I think the American people are probably on board with that message at this point, Tommy.
Okay. Well, whoever you're talking to, I'm sure is. I'm not so sure the rest of the country is, but
I'm just looking at the polls. That's all.
Yeah, but you told me earlier the polls didn't matter, Crystal.
That are behind my statements, not just the vibes.
Matter. Remember that when you told me that earlier?
Yeah, because principles matter. Principles matter. And
polls
but
and
when you're talking about
matter?
where the American people are, that's when I consult the data. But in terms of what I believe,
it's helpful to you,
those are principles. No, in terms of what I believe, those are my principles, and I stand by them even when they're unpopular.
Well, I guess I'm boycotting the NFL and the Super Bowl this year.
You mean the same NFL that you were just praising 20 minutes ago for giving a moment of silence to Charlie Kirk?
Well, that's because Charlie was a patriot.
He was a podcaster.
Watch your mouth. Now I'm sure you're happy that now all this Spanish is going to be spoken. You better learn to speak English real quick. I never heard him speak English, except for in Happy Gilmore 2, which was not good, by the way. It's getting too woke.
I thought you liked Happy Gilmore too because Travis Kelce was in it.
What's the point of him getting engaged to Taylor? She's not going to do the halftime show. I mean, I have my issues with her, but at least she's,
White. I mean, she's white.
American.
You do know that Puerto Rico is a part of the United States, right? Bad Bunny is an American citizen by birth.
Doesn't matter. That doesn't make him one of us. He's not representative of the NFL fans. He's anti-ICE, for goodness sakes, okay? He's anti-Trump. That means he's anti-America.
I'd actually argue that he's very patriotic.
Oh, I think this might be your first funny joke. Calling that man who's only speaking Spanish patriotic. Hello, we speak English around here, and good luck to the NFL because I'm not watching that Spanish mumbo jumbo unless that man learns to speak English and throws up Kid Rock.
Yeah, so this is pretty much the sentiment that's been going on online. Most people's rhetoric on Bad Bunny, you might see a few videos here and there. I've kind of had to go through the whole internet to scrounge up, but most of it has been like posts on X on people's hate towards Bad Bunny. Someone posted, "Dear NFL, this is a Super Bowl halftime show. Chris Stapleton, not Bad Bunny, read the arena. I'm boycotting the Super Bowl because Bad Bunny dresses in drag." And they have some photo of, I don't know if it's him, I can't even tell. But this is what is going on X. It's very interesting because it's the same thing that happened when Kendrick Lamar was performing last time. They said that it's too ghetto, they don't understand what he's saying, it's probably too woke, and it's all about black power, Black Lives Matter, whatever, whoop-de-woo. And what was even better enough was that it turned out to be such a great show. I don't know why they're hating, but I can tell you that Bad Bunny's show is gonna be lit.
The hate that MAGA has against Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl is a reflection of how they want to destroy us, but they can't. So you might have heard by now that Bad Bunny is doing the Super Bowl halftime show on February 8th. And as soon as it was announced, MAGA people like Benny Johnson tweeted that Bad Bunny is a massive Trump hater, anti-ICE activist, and has no songs in English. And this other account says that the NFL does not care about USA fans for picking Bad Bunny. Remember, MAGA is saying this about a Puerto Rican, a U.S. citizen, but they don't see him as one of their own. Throughout decades, the United States has been trying to destroy Latin America, has made things difficult for the people of Puerto Rico. And even through all that, we Latinos are thriving beyond MAGA's wildest expectations. MAGA knows that Bad Bunny represents the opposite of everything they think or say about Latinos. Bad Bunny is successful, funny, kind, and most importantly has morals. Everything MAGA does not have. Bad Bunny's music, his themes, and what he stands for are universal and widely accepted. He is massively successful because of what he believes in. Bad Bunny and his global fans represent the now and the future. And MAGA hates that. That's why they want their type of artist to do the Super Bowl. Because they want to control the global narrative that their white supremacist culture and worldview is what the people want. But they couldn't be more wrong. First off, there is no white supremacist culture. And if there is a white supremacist culture, it's just stealing from others. And remember, this Super Bowl might be the first time a lot of these MAGA people are exposed to reggaeton. And we know the white supremacist pattern. They see something, they like it, they degrade it since it didn't start it, and then they steal it. So look out for MAGA reggaeton albums next year. But congrats, Benito. And even if MAGA boycotts it, watch this halftime show break records.
Someone's like, please, no MAGA reggaeton. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on this. Do you guys side with what MAGA is saying and think that maybe someone better should perform the halftime show at the Super Bowl? Leave your comments down below and let me know what your thoughts are on this. If it's your first time to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't, also check out this video. I'm sure you're definitely going to enjoy it. But until then, I will see you guys when I see you. Peace.